Stop the ban.
You do you, I do me, and you leave my First Amendment right out your business.
Stop trying to ban TikTok.
Possible TikTok ban in the US. What's at stake and what comes next? I'll tell you what comes next. Millions and millions of Americans losing their livelihood or their side hustles. And before you jump to conclusion and go, boo-hoo, a 25-year-old dancing with the shampoo bottle's got to get a real job. Being an influencer is a fraction of what income is created on these apps. There are creators selling their videos, audio, music, poems, paintings. There are service-based businesses, landscapers, chiropractors, mechanics, mortgage lenders, accountants who are promoting their businesses.
TikTok is currently facing a ban in the US, which is a fate endured by a number of American social media titans that tried to set up in China. The US House of Representatives approved a bill on Wednesday that would ban TikTok from operating in the country if its Chinese owner, ByteDance, fails to sell the app to a company that meets US regulatory requirements. That's the reason for the threats. But here comes the main concern. The USA is the country where 146 million users have already registered on the platform. The platform has been dominated by the youngest Americans, and of all social media apps, TikTok is the platform that young users report using the most. A number of apprehensive TikTok creators on Wednesday condemned the House's passing of a possible American TikTok ban, citing it as a threat to people's freedom of speech and means of livelihood. Many creators have voiced their concerns about what might happen to their audiences in public.
Anyone else find it really interesting that every time they start talking about or actively trying to ban TikTok, it's usually within about a month of a lot of us starting to agree on some stuff? And what was really interesting, that was regardless of background, I'm talking age, race, religion, gender, sexuality, side of the political spectrum, a lot of us started to agree on some stuff.
For some, the prospect of a ban might serve as a wake-up call. A few creators urged their fans to reach out to senators and request that they vote against the bill. Through his videos explaining online drama and news, Noah Glenn Carter, who built up an 8.7 million strong TikTok following, explained how small businesses depend on the platform to reach their target audience.
It happened earlier today. The House passed a bill that could lead to the banning of TikTok. This bill passed with the 352 to 65 vote, and as of right now, the only thing we have between us and a TikTok ban is our senators and TikTok potentially divesting. If this TikTok ban does go through, it's going to be very bad for the American people.
The focus is now on the U.S. Senate, where many lawmakers said they are still evaluating the legislation. President Joe Biden has said he will sign the bill if it reaches his desk.